Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dear brothers and sisters in the continent and to those who are in the diaspora. Welcome to our beautiful garden. This is another season. As you see, the flowers are coming out, ready to produce fruits for the next season. So, kings and queens, before I proceed with what I want to share with you today, what you see here, this is a nest of bird. It means this garden is beautiful and attracting other animals, insects to come and live because they believe this is the safe place. So we are creating this garden for producing maybe our own fruits, but also we have created good environment for other animals, birds to enjoy, to live. As you see, these small birds are here. So I'm sharing this because these birds are coming here because there's peace. So what you see here, these young people from a certain country in Africa fighting one another. So look, instead of investing in our resources, in our homeland, build infrastructures, we are busy. We are using a lot of money to buy weapons, to buy bombs, to fight one another. So I'm saying that because without peace, I cannot have this garden. Without peace, we cannot even record this video. So we need peace. We need peace in order for us, the people of Africa, to develop. Without peace, even the bird cannot come to a place where there's no peace. So I want to insist that when we are talking about investment, we are talking about development. Let us, we the young people, be the part of the peace of this continent. As you see, these are young people. I think it is maybe under 20 or 18 years. So they're so young. So why our elders are using young people for their own interest? So young people in Africa, we need to wake up and to say enough is enough. So let us go back to our point about our garden. So brothers and sisters, as you look around, our garden is so beautiful. As I said, it is attracting even birds, insects, so that this is a safe place for us, the people of Africa, for birds, animals to live. So let me say one thing to you. If we want to develop, we need to invest in our resources. Here we have water, we have land. Of course, to get a piece of land in Africa, it is not difficult. You can come and concern with authorities, then you can get a piece of land. From there, you can keep animal, you can keep cattle, chickens, you can do agriculture, industrialization, mining, because that is what things are there in the continent of Africa. So let me take you to another place where I'm going to share things with you. So kings and queens, as I said, Africa is the continent with full of potential. If you get a piece of land in Africa, you can do wonders. Africa is not like other continents where it is difficult to get a piece of land. Africa has huge land and horrible land, fertile land. So it is the matter of you what you want to do in Africa. If you want to do mining, minerals are there. If you want to do agriculture, the land, horrible, fertile are there. If you want to keep animal like this, the land is there. So we are keeping these a few cows for the purpose of getting milk and also purpose of producing biogas through cow dung and manure. So this cattle producing manure and also dung for producing biogas. So we have owned this biogas for cooking and for lighting, because you know we are in the transition of energy, green energy, and biogas is one of the best energy for cooking and for lighting. So we are preserving also environment. So we cannot cut down trees, because if you cut down trees, it means you are going to distract the environment. Animals are going to suffer like this. But if you preserve this environment, trees, these trees are going to attract rainfall and environment is going to be safe. So we are, despite that, we are keeping these animals for our own interest. Also, we are preserving environment. We are saving a lot of things. So, brothers and sisters on the continent, as I said, Africa is a continent full of potential. So today I'm here in my home place to share with our brothers and sisters in this area, to add something from what they are doing, to share my views on how we can change our lives, how we can make money. Of course, we need to make money, my dear brothers and sisters, because without money, we are going to suffer, because we need money for investment, we need money for development. So, kings and queens, I'm trying to share this for you to understand, especially to those who are in the diaspora, that Africa is our home. So, Africa is our home, but we need to invest in our home. That is very important. So, kings and queens, have a nice time. See you next time. Thank you for your time. Enjoy this wonderful video. I'm going to do another thing downstream there. So, thank you. I get a piece of land and I started the cultivation. I planted these trees of mangoes, oranges, as you see, and also lemons, avocados, and of course, as you see in the ground, we have growing these watermelon. So we are prepared to produce enough fruits for our families as well as to our entire community. So as you look around, you see we have bananas. So this is all what we are doing. Also, we have pond of fishes. I remember I shared with you this wonderful pond when we harvested fishes from this pond. Like you remember, I shared with you. So we are here again for another season where we are going to prepare environment to make sure that we can have a bunch of harvesting from fruits, from fishes, and of course from our garden, beautiful garden. So what you see here, these are glasses for feeding kettles. And that's why sometimes you say, if you come to Africa, you cannot say that you don't have a job. If you have a piece of land, you can do anything in the continent of Africa. You can invest in agriculture. You can invest in industrialization. If you get good place where there's minerals, you can do mining. So Africa is a continent with a lot of potential. That's why we are calling our brothers and sisters in the diaspora to come home. When you see us on the social media, it doesn't mean we are not doing things on the ground. And this is what we are doing. We are doing many things. We are trying to grow food. Of course, I've said myself that I'm not going to consume imported food from outside, because the land is there, everything is growing. So why can I go and import food from outside? Why I can grow my own food? We have kettles that can help us to produce manure for fertilizing this land. We have chickens. Of course, this time we have reduced the number of chickens. We have sold some of them to get some money to do other things. And next time, of course, we are going to have more chickens, because we are growing chickens. We supply to others according to the demand. That is what we are doing. So don't say we don't have jobs, we don't have employment. We have things that can produce enough employment to our young men, women. What we lack is investment. Of course, not only investment, we need also to keep peace in our beautiful continent of Africa, because without peace we cannot be here in this beautiful garden. We cannot do anything if there's no peace. So peace is very, very important to all of us. That's why we are calling all of us, the people of Africa, especially young people, to stop engaging in fighting with one another. We have seen young people engaging in fighting instead of investing. So let us ask ourselves, how long will continue fighting one another and left this land to the hands of others? So you see the Chinese are here, Europeans are here. What they are doing is to take the land, and listen to them, have started to own land. We have seen Chinese buying a lot of acres of land for agriculture, for mining, while we Africans, we are fighting one another. So those things must come to an end. We need to invest in our beautiful continent of Africa so that we can have enough food to feed our people. We can bring peace. We can make our people working instead of demonstrating and other issues such as that. So what we encourage is we, the people of Africa, especially youth, to use this time when we have energy, to use our energy in building our beautiful continent, Africa. So kings and queens, have a nice time. See you next time. Thank you.